To me, the most important thing about being in the human race isn't winning. It's participating, living life to the fullest, emphasis on living. This is what makes life, life. Yet how much of life are we willing to miss out on? Untreated hearing loss affects our mobility. It increases the risk of falls by 50%. Good hearing health is essential to staying engaged and doing what we love. Hear well and stay vital. Get a hearing health check every year.
Imagine a world where life is on for everyone, where state-of-the-art hearing aids provide well hearing for everyone. Well hearing is understanding speech, so you can form emotional connections with those around you. Smart speech technology in Phonak hearing aids precisely adjusts to your unique listening environment, so you can hear better in quiet, in noise, and wherever else life takes you. Well hearing is listening with ease, so you can engage and enjoy life without distraction. Phonak hearing aids feature adaptive Phonak Digital 2.0, giving you the personalized levels of sound you need, so you can focus on doing rather than listening. Well hearing is empowering your health, so you can confidently enjoy the activities you love. Phonak hearing aids use the MyPhonak app, so you can make seamless adjustments and track your activity levels wherever life takes you. At Phonak, we believe in changing lives and creating a world where life is on for everyone. Because well hearing is well-being. Phonak, life is on.
The biggest wonders often appear in the smallest moments. When being there and being present mean exactly the same thing. This is what makes life, life. Yet how much of life are we willing to miss out on? Today, 1 in 10 people with untreated hearing loss suffer from depression. Good hearing health is essential to staying engaged and doing what we love. Hear well and stay vital. Get a hearing health check every year.
At Signia, we're on a mission to enhance human performance because we believe we can help people perform exceptionally. This mission is rooted in our heritage of world-class audiology and cutting-edge technology. But it doesn't end there, because only Signia is combining audiology and technology to deliver iconic innovations in hearing. Innovations that put hearing aid wearers first, with products that fit their wants, needs, and even style. The wearer is at the center of our universe, and their needs are woven into our DNA. This has driven Signia to be a company of firsts. The first to offer better than normal hearing in noisy environments. The first to develop own voice processing for a more natural sounding own voice. The first to offer rechargeable devices, giving wearers more freedom. And first with the timely innovation of face mask mode, when lip reading isn't practical. We focus on the hearing aid wearer because we know we can make a true difference, helping people better connect to the world around them and live life as they remember it, with better hearing and exceptional hearing aids. We're Signia, and we're enhancing human performance.
It's funny how travel costs money, yet makes us richer, and how our most important things really aren't things, like our memories. This is what makes life, life. Yet how much of life are we willing to miss out on? Because even mild hearing loss doubles our risk of dementia. Yes, dementia. Good hearing health can help you stay engaged and keep your brain younger. Hear well and stay vital. Get a hearing health check every year.
Hearing aids have come a long way from the devices your grandparents used, but the idea behind them, amplification, is still considered the best way to treat most types of hearing loss. In their most simple form, hearing aids have 4 basic components. No matter what style or size of hearing aid you get, all of them will have these 4 components: microphone, amplifier, speaker, and power supply. Microphones and receivers convert energy from one form to another. The microphone gathers sound and converts it into an electrical signal. Located between the microphone and receiver, the amplifier increases the amplitude of the signal supplied by the microphone before sending it to the receiver. The receiver takes those electrical signals from the amplifier and converts them back into sound. And all this happens in that tiny package that is your hearing aid. The introduction of digital signal processing has revolutionized hearing aids. Scientists and manufacturers have written and developed smart software that have led to benefits like improved speech understanding in noisy environments, increased gain without feedback, enhanced listening comfort and speech perception, the ability to customize settings to match the wearer's hearing needs, and more precise directional capabilities. All this technology still requires a power source. That's where batteries come in. The hearing aid industry has standardized battery sizes for hearing aids to make it easy for you to choose the correct size. Each battery type has a corresponding color tab. From smallest to biggest, they are size 10 with a yellow tab, size 312 with a brown tab, size 13 with an orange tab, and size 675 with a blue tab. Your battery's life will depend on your hearing aid type and how often you use your hearing aid. Typically, batteries last 3 to 10 days with average use. For more information about how today's hearing aids work, talk to your hearing healthcare professional.
We go years thinking we've seen about everything on this journey. Until we get here, and we find the view just gets better. This is what makes life, life. Yet how much of life are we willing to miss out on? Because mild hearing loss makes us 3 times more likely to have memory and balance issues. Good hearing health is essential to staying engaged and doing what we love. Hear well and stay vital. Get a hearing health check every year.
Could we be any more soaked?
Watch this.
Hear the big splashers with Phonak Audeo Life Lumity, a waterproof hearing aid with smart speech technology. So no matter who is speaking, conversations shine with Lumity.
There's just something about music that stirs the soul, makes us crank it, let go and come alive. This is what makes life, life, right? Yet what if too much of a good thing today could make us miss out on life tomorrow? 1 in 5 American teenagers now has some type of hearing loss. Loud noise is the most common cause. And these days, we're plugged in louder and longer than ever. Let's hear for life. Turn the volume down.
If you or someone you know has hearing loss, you're probably wondering what steps to take next. To begin, see a hearing healthcare professional. It's important that you see someone who specializes in hearing issues such as a hearing aid specialist, audiologist, or an ENT doctor. Be sure to schedule a comprehensive evaluation so you can begin your treatment as soon as possible. Hearing loss typically can't be reversed, but most cases can be managed with the help of your hearing healthcare professional and hearing aids. Hearing healthcare professionals are trained experts and are equipped with the technology needed to diagnose and treat your degree of hearing loss. With this knowledge, they can provide a solution personalized for you. They'll also be there with follow-up care and support when you need it. Today, with advances in technology, the best solution for hearing loss is hearing aids. Like all high-tech devices, hearing aids have significantly improved performance and appearance in just the last few years. Today's hearing aids sound better, fit more comfortably, and are more reliable than ever. So don't wait to get treated for hearing loss. Research by the National Council on Aging showed that hearing loss treatment is shown to improve physical health, communication in relationships, intimacy and warmth in family relationships, emotional stability, sense of control over life events, and earning power. Achieve better hearing by working with your hearing healthcare professional.
To me, the most important thing about being in the human race isn't winning. It's participating, living life to the fullest, emphasis on living. This is what makes life, life. Yet how much of life are we willing to miss out on? Untreated hearing loss affects our mobility. It increases the risk of falls by 50%. Good hearing health is essential to staying engaged and doing what we love. Hear well and stay vital. Get a hearing health check every year.
Your hearing is a complex system of delicate and interconnected parts that's easy to take for granted. To help you better understand why hearing loss happens, you should first know how your hearing works. Sound is actually a vibration. When something vibrates, like a bell, wind, or a voice, it moves the air around it. The air carries the energy of those vibrations as a sound wave. That's where your ear comes into play. The shape of your outer ear is as unique as your fingerprints, but plays an important role in how you hear. Called the pinna, Its funnel-like shape and curves enable you to determine where a sound is coming from, so you immediately know if the source is in front, behind, above, or below you. Sound waves are collected by the outer ear and directed along the ear canal to the eardrum. When the sound waves hit the eardrum, they cause the 3 bones of the middle ear to move. The smallest of these bones, the stirrup, fits into the oval window between the middle and inner ear. When the oval window moves, fluid in the inner ear moves, carrying the energy through a delicate snail-shaped structure called the cochlea. In the inner ear, thousands of microscopic hair cells are bent by the movement of the fluid inside the cochlea. When these hairs bend, it sets off nerve impulses which are passed by the auditory nerve to the hearing center of the brain. Sounds like words, music, or laughter are translated from these impulses by the brain. If any part of this delicate and complicated system of bones, hairs, and fluid breaks down, hearing loss frequently results. As you can see, the ear is an amazingly intricate body part that many take for granted until something goes wrong. If you're interested in more details on how your ears work, talk to your hearing healthcare professional during your visit.